Hey guys, and welcome back to Alphabet Squad Builders. So today we will move on to the C squad after already completing the A and B team, and let's get into this lineup. Starting with the goalkeeper is going to be Consigli, then we're going to move on to the right back Cavani, center backs Chiellini and Castan, then the left back is going to be Ashley Cole, CDM is going to be Sigarini, we're going to have Candreva as a right mid, Carrasco as a left mid, Cabai as a cam, Cavani as a striker, and Cisse as a striker. And I've heard good things about Cavani, Chiellini, and Castan, and a little bit about Candreva, so I'm hoping those are going to be the stars. Now, obviously the right back and the left mid and the goalkeeper are kind of the weak links, so kind of scared, and we'll see what happens. So we're going to go into the game, and we come up against this guy who's got a League One squad. With Lacazette and Braithwaite up top, Cabai as a cam. It looks like he has a pretty nice squad, but we're going to start from the 3rd minute where Cavani tries to take a shot. He's going to try and get around that guy, but this time he gets his shot off, and what a shot it was. Cavani slots that one home with a beautiful strike. The keeper didn't even bother diving because it was so wonderful. So we are up 1-0. Now in the 9th minute, Cisse is going to try to get to Cabai. Cabai gets a nice shot, but that goes over the bar, and unfortunately we do not score there. Now in the 24th minute, this guy's going to get 1 goal back and ties the game up. I think that was a Braithwaite right there. Now from the kickoff, Cisse is going to do some step overs, get around 2 players, 3 players, and he's going to put this one into the back of the net. Makes it 2-1. That looked like some FIFA 12 to Gibril Cisse with his pace and dribbling, but we are going to move on to the 33rd minute where Cisse crosses it to Cavani, and Cavani makes it 3-1, and that's 2 goals for Cavani right there in the 33rd minute already. So we're going to move on to the 39th minute where Cavani's going to be on the ball again, and this time he's going to have a nice chip, and that's in the back of the net, and that completes Cavani's hat trick and gives us the lead 4-1. So we're looking like we're going to be cruising to a win here. But unfortunately, that's not how FIFA works. I'm going to tackle this guy in the box. That's a kind of a reckless challenge right there from my defender. And so this guy is going to get an easy penalty kick. And of course, Cabai is going to slot this one home. Makes it 4-2 and just before halftime. So we're still before halftime where we get a corner, and Cisse is going to head this one home. He jumped really high to get that one, and that's a nice header from him to give us that 5-2 lead. Now in the 16th minute, this guy's gonna have a nice pass to Cabai, and Cabai has an easy shot to get that goal, and now it's 5-3. And I was getting a little bit worried about this team. I didn't know how it would hold up, especially with the weak defense, but right here Cavani gets taken down in the box, so we do earn ourselves a penalty kick, and we're gonna let Cavani take this one. And unfortunately, this one does get saved. It goes off the keeper and off the post, and we do not score from the penalty kick. So now I was getting even more worried. And right here, Braithwaite gets taken down in the box. And I just gave up a 2nd penalty already in this game. But this time, Consigli is going to actually step up with a huge save right there to stop Cabai from scoring, and keeps this game 5-3. So that's really good for right there from Consigli. But unfortunately, other than that, he was not that great of a goalkeeper. Even right there, that was a terrible step to the ball. I mean, that should be an easy save. But we do win the game 5-4. And I don't know about this team. I want to say some good things about this team because I think it played pretty well, to be honest. But there are obviously weaklings, especially at the goalkeeper. Consigli, not good at all. And unfortunately, I mean, like, he's a 78 in this game. He's got pretty decent stats, but other than that, he's lackluster in that, to be honest. Chiellini and Castan are rocks at center backs. They played really well, although yeah, they did score 4 goals, but I think most of those were based on the goalkeeper. Ashley Cole played a pretty decent game. The right back was sloppy at times, but he played decent enough to be in the squad. I didn't actually see Candreva that much, so I'm kind of disappointed. I thought he would be a better player in this game, but unfortunately not in that game. But what I can say is that Cavani and Cisse are a very good striking partnership. Cavani scored a hat trick and an assist, and I think Cisse had a goal or 2 goals, or I think he had a goal and 2 assists or 3 assists, and they both played very, very well. Cabai actually fits that cam spot very well, though his He has stats for more of a CDM or a central midfielder, which is I think what his card is. And I didn't think he would be that good at cam, but he actually played a very good game, so I'm kind of surprised and happily surprised. And then left midi Carrasco, didn't see him very often. I don't know if he's that good of a player, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.